Hi everyone, Jay here. Just checking in. As you can tell, at work again, like always. um, so I just wanted to give a little update. The 17th made 9 months that I've been on testosterone now. That was 3 days ago. I am in the process now of fighting with my insurance. This morning I needed to get a refill from the pharmacy on my couple of my syringes and my testosterone, and it is now going to come down to them reaching out to the doctor, me having to call the doctor to get him to set everything up. When I started this process 9 months ago, I was going to the LA LGBT Center in West Hollywood, and their nursing staff literally were our personal advocates. So when my insurance didn't want to cover this before, my old insurance, I had them on my side fighting for it, making the calls, making the faxes. It was a lot easier, a lot simpler than what's about to happen now. So what is about to happen now is I've submitted my request for the refill, and I have enough to get me through the next couple of days. Weeks. At least 2 or 3 more weeks, which hopefully everything should be resolved by then. I want to say that's how long it took my nurse practitioner over there in LA to get all of that sorted, because I had to go back each week and still didn't have the approval for the coverage. Now I have to be my own advocate and go back and forth with the doctor, the insurance, whatever. I signed up for this insurance back in February for coverage beginning in March. It's a private insurance through Covered California, which is crap. But I talked to the rep before I even signed up for this plan to make sure I would have this covered and that it wouldn't be an issue, because I've already been on it for so long. At that point, it was 6 months in. The phone rep, was talking about, oh, well, the ones that we'll cover is the pill or the patch of testosterone, but we won't cover the injection. So I made it known to her that I had been on this already for 6 months, and taking the pills or doing the patches was just going to slow everything down, and that was going to be a lot more detrimental to my confidence, my self-esteem, my everything, my ego, my life. I'm not making a lot of big strides now as far as the changes, but they've been slow and steady and progressing. Like, my hair grows real fast now. Like, I did skin fade yesterday. It's already like little baby hair already. I'll shave everything in the morning, and by the time I get off my shift, 8, 9, 10 hours later, it's almost like a full grown something back in there. If you've noticed, I have put on some weight. COVID closed up those gyms right when I was like, okay, yeah, let's get in the gym again and get to it. So instead, I've been not able to do anything at home workout wise, because I had injured my left shoulder here. I dislocated it and fractured the humerus up here when it dislocated. I waited for that to heal. Been back at my Amazon job now for 2 weeks. That job's about to pick up in a little bit, in some hours. Have a little bit more responsibility. My current job that I'm at, I did 11 hours last night. I'm going to do 11 hours tonight. Get off at 3 in the morning, turn around and go to my other job at 12 tomorrow. My work weeks are crazy between the both jobs, but I'm doing this now to not only take care of myself, my household, but also so I can make the sacrifices that in missing out on my sleep and doing anything else like relaxing and just chilling, That way I can work, get this money, and put it away for, my name change, my legal name change, and my top surgery that I would like to have in next year. Insurance supposedly will cover that, but I know that's going to be a hell of a fight as well, because they don't ever deem it medically necessary, and usually you have to go to a psychologist and get basically them telling you that, yeah, you need it, otherwise, something could happen. There are some doctors out there that will do the procedure without having a psychiatrist's note, but the insurance companies are the ones that require it. Here in California, I learned that just recently by following some doctors who do the top surgeries here in California. Sorry, I'm sweating. So yeah, my voice seems like it stopped changing to me a little bit, but I mean, it's a process, right? As a puberty usually lasts like 5 years. I was like, and I'm barely 9 months in, so I can't be too mad or hard on myself, even though the process is kind of slowed down, and it's kind of making me be like, well, what's going on? Why am I not, seeing or feeling any changes? But I do hope that my next video will be an update. For maybe my voice will sound different to you guys. Maybe I'll have some facial hair growing in. I have yet to disclose my transition status or my status of, my pronouns or anything like that to either one of my employers. My newest one, they do call me Jay. Well, the male boss does, because he was there with our introductions that we had to give to everybody. His wife, not so much, so I still get called my government by them and by this company, but that's just because I haven't made those personal things, something knowledge, made it their knowledge, really. As far as family and friends, I have, let it be known, Jay is what I've been going by since I was a kid. But I actually made my pronouns known to anybody, because I don't get referred to really by my family as, oh, she this, or Jay, she did this or that. It's always just, oh, Jay. It's always been that way. Only when they're trying to make a point and stress something do they ever be like, oh, well, she did this, or she's doing that, or whatever. But it's only when they're feeling some kind of way, really. Otherwise, I'm just referred to always as Jay. And I think that's more because that's what they're used to, or they're just not comfortable referring to me as he, him, or acknowledging me as, a nephew or a grandson or anything like that. That time will come, and I will let it be known. I mean, my legal name change, I hope to have that done, before the end of this year as well. Last year I was lucky enough to get my gender changed on my license, so now it's just time to get my legal name changed and get my, the California Real ID, so that way, in case I ever need to fly anywhere or go out of state or country or whatever, I can have my real ID. Even though it's a license, it's a real ID anyways. Excuse me. Well done. I think I will let this be the end. I'm hot. I need some water. Got some over here. Need to undo a button or something, because as you can tell, I'm sweating. A little temperature gauge over there says that it is 97 degrees. So I'm just trying to keep cool. I want to roll these windows back down now that I'm done talking. You guys have a good day, a good night, good evening. Tomorrow's Father's Day. So those of you who have a father or are fathers, mothers who are doing both roles, happy Father's Day to you. Stay safe. Wear your mask coverings, because those lives you might be saving might be mine. I am a immunocompromised kind of person because of my thyroid condition. I fall on that spectrum. So wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough, sneeze. Take care. Bye-bye.